Ladies and gentlemen, this information coming to the world news to many countries receive that because soon this is going to happen in by space God attack 2023 coming this attack to happening, which is here I bring it to your evidence.
Discovered that the energy they unleash is view of the event. The astronomy community has learned a lot more about these damaging processes on the sun's surface because of this unprecedentedly comprehensive view of the event. However, NASA has been keeping track of these solar flares and storms for a while and has discovered that the energy they unleash is vastly more than that of any nuclear bomb on Earth.
Ladies and gentlemen,
according to the space agency, the explosions called solar flares are capable of releasing as much energy as 1 billion 1 megaton nuclear bombs.
This information coming to be sent to the news world to receive that, ladies and gentlemen, Canada has been by fire, has been hit major fire, Fort McMurray, and God want to bring government of Canada on the international court for the crime they do and they did and they do cause behind my future, behind the mission of God. They did cause from their Canadian security service by, you can call by black culture in Canada. They give job and they lock in behind my cell phone from Instagram. They completely crashed, they did distributing my Instagram page to Twitter to Facebook. Subject, I bring it to you. United Nations, beware, there is a nuclear atomic explosion coming to happen in 2023 by major flood coming to hit for earthquakes.
Where we have left our mark on the environment today. In order to compete, there is now a second player in the sky, the moon. NASA has announced that the moon is shifting and the Earth's rising sea level will cause high tides to become even higher in the near future, eventually causing catastrophic floods throughout the world.
This information this month will go to you, United Nations, to know that you are one step far, European or NATO or United States, to be completely on the Sodom and Gomorrah USA government for crime of Canada. You connected behind my cell phone, behind my future by black culture. You give job behind my future. This black culture coming from United States connected to the Canada, and they give my information as fake information to basically causing this effect and damage, which is all this God want you understand. We are not stupid. Canadian Security Service, everything you did cost to my mission, Canadian Security Service and your federal department, RCMP, you was one of the people costing 50% all this crime behind my future, which is, ladies and gentlemen, according to God, God want to bring the biggest earthquakes, biggest tsunami, biggest fire. I prove to you this fire coming to bring in government of Canada on the international court. This fire coming back, according to this man, in 2023. But before this fire coming to happening, God want this information be sent major earthquake, God resisting and tsunami to bring in government of Canada under this international news. All the world received that Canada being charged for 700,000 trillion. And according to this man, he want to you receive that United States, you are one step far for atomic explosion, Yellowstone. God resisting this attack by space coming to your country by major tornado, major earthquake, and causing TNTI atomic explosion, United States very soon to bring in government of Canada on the international court.
However, NASA has been keeping track of these solar flares and storms for a while and has discovered that the energy they unleash is vastly more than that of any nuclear bomb on Earth.
This information coming to you
more than that of any nuclear bomb on Earth.
This information coming to you by this man. He want you receive that United Nations and and USA and UK, you be responsible for what is coming to happening in short time, not long time from now. I can promise to you, in short time, we want bring government of Canada and their Canadian Security Service and their federal department on the international courts. And this will happening by earthquakes and tsunami. Many earthquakes come in United States, beware, and TNT atomic explosion coming to happening very soon to bring in government of Canada for this crime by black culture. They looking behind my future from United States. They send my information from USA. They send my information to the black culture in Niagara or Africa. They come in and calling me 234, which is the Montreal phone number. This information coming to many parts to receive that, ladies and gentlemen. uh, Space Ghost site charging the government of Canada on the criminal investigation in 2023, which is major earthquakes. According to this man, got released in major earthquake coming to the country to bring in the government Canada on the international court, on the international news. All the world will receive that what Canada did and what happened in Canada to their country. Because this information coming on the international news, all the world will receive that. As I did send before, Fort McMurray fire happening, I told fire coming to Canada and got attacking fire in Canada. So this information coming to the news, which is I am sending to you, major moon bringing major disaster from 2023 April, which is this month right now, to bring in government of Canada under this international news, on the international court, to investigation to this building here as well. You can see that in Canada, in this building, the capital city, because this building is on the criminal investigation, ladies and gentlemen, for serious crime behind my future. They did. They send a message to other side, and they are anti-terrorist. This building here, they are anti-terrorist department. And God, He don't care about anti-terrorist or not anti-terrorist, but God want to bring the parliament building under this investigation to this building by sun earthquake, sun fire in 2023. This information going to you, U.S. government, prepare according to this man here for third war. We are coming to attack United States government. Beware, we are coming for third war. This third war coming according to the NASA for TNT atomic explosion.
And storms for a while, and has discovered that the energy they unleash is vastly more than that of any nuclear bomb on Earth.
Beware, United States, we are coming for by space atomic explosion to bring in your country on the news and on the investigation to freezing government of Canada under this investigation. And beware, United States government and world, we are coming by moon. We are angel traveling by moon. You can see that here. And we coming to bring in government of Canada on the international courts by many tsunami. We are going to release into the country. By under Qasem Ahmadi investigation about the crime their country did cause behind my future. And I understand, ladies and gentlemen, in country I am today, they transfer this basically crime to the city to city to city. And I understand one of the last city I am in the BC Vancouver, which is God want to bring this parliament building on the 8.7 earthquakes. Any moment, anytime, this permission, this attack will happen as happening to the country before, to bring in the government Canada under this international news, on the international court, to investigation to those people did damage my mission, did damage my movement from Canada, which is the last city is the BC Vancouver, ladies and gentlemen. And God want many people receive that. They come in on the news from Ottawa, تو کوبک مونتریال، Ontario, Nova Scotia, St. John, Newfoundland, Yukon Whitehorse, they are coming on the international news to answer who was behind my case causing all this crime. Because the government, parliament become on the force of the space god attack as happening here Japan earthquake. This information God want to go to many people to receive that we are coming for third war. Remember, United States, I am sending to you today, April 14. We are coming for third war, United States. Prepare, because we are coming to bring in government of Canada on the international court by tsunami earthquakes, and in this 2023 from April. And risk we are coming, United States, risk is for Yellowstone we raise and come bring in your country on the investigation to black culture in the CIA, in the FBI, in the United States, all over. They coming on the street for this culture, crime behind my future, what they did. Because this attack coming, United States, beware. By biggest earthquake, biggest tsunami, biggest nuclear atomic explosion happening in 2023 to bring in government of Canada from their Canadian Security Service to their parliament under this investigation by many tsunami we are releasing from now.